Not this way, not this way, not this way. Not this way. Look, get out of here! Man, Marcus, leave that in alone! Go! 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 This is the guy that tried to come in and cause the pain. Go!
Two days ago, Alfred Olongo, African-American man, was shot in the city of El Cajon, San Diego County. There were protests, and according to the news, there were riots. But I want you to see the perspective of the community. How it all started. Did we intend for violence to happen? Or did something interfere with our peaceful protests to make that happen? Because the news is only showing you one side. They have an agenda. Many of the people that are reporting, bloggers and things, have an agenda. But if you can see from the community's view of how we police our own, of how we're really set out there to grieve and to protest, maybe you can stop ignoring our message that we're being oppressed. Maybe you can stop ignoring the message that there's systemic racism. Maybe you can see this from an empathetic view. Here's what happened. What really happened.
That our elected officials are held accountable to.
Right now the city is, community members are meeting over Alfred's shooting. Yesterday, police shot a mentally disabled man that could possibly have been having a seizure. And the community is out meeting right now. This is not a press conference. This is not for the news. This is the community meeting with one another.
You need to be mad at those people who are in charge of them. You need to be mad at those people who can hold them accountable.
You can see.
Walking around talking about fuck the police, but you don't even know who your council person is.
It is our duty to fight for freedom! It is our duty to fight for freedom! It is our duty to win! It is our duty to win! We must love and protect one another! We must love and protect one another! We have nothing to lose but our chains! We have nothing to lose but our chains!
This is the community coming together.
This isn't about murder. This is about the daily harassment of our people in every system that has been established in this country from the day that this country was established.
Come on. So we wanted to make it known that we have locked in a rally, prayer vigil. We spoke to the family today, and they're trying to deal with things that we know how they're trying to deal with. We don't understand, most of us don't, but we do understand. And we just wanted to make it available to you, that the family saying they thank you for your support. They're grateful that we're out here standing up for their son, for their brother, Olongo, and they appreciate what we're doing out here. And they have asked from their own voices that we do, the mother has spoken, that we be at peace, that we do have a statement, don't become violent. And they ask that we stand up for Olongo, don't let his death be in vain, but that we make some noise in the city. And on Saturday at 10 o'clock in El Cajon, we will be at the Prescott Promenade, right off of Main Street in downtown El Cajon. That will be at 10 a.m. It's for everybody. We're all welcome because we are a community. So don't just worry about, oh, it's for the church, it's for the pastors. We're a community, we're one, and we're unified. So we know we have another rally. We'll be a part of that also. But at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, we will be at the Prescott Promenade in downtown El Cajon, right off of Main Street. Thank you for your time.
I need to know, you fucking ISIS, tell me!
I hope y'all understand. This is pain right
get to war with everybody, and you guys are killing everybody.
Y'all need to understand this is pain.
And nobody can do nothing.
You want to wake up every day thinking you may die? You want to wake up every day when you see a cop pull behind you. You think you're going to fucking die? This is what this is. This is about pain. This ain't about we're trying to stop and disrupt our kind community. We're not trying to disrupt a community. We're trying to let you understand this is pain. This is what pain looks like.
My raw thoughts, and my first was complete frustration. It was like another one. Again, this happened again. This is in our backyard. We can't sleep on this. This is right here with us. We have no reason to let this go. As a city, as a town, we can't let this go. And as a parent, my daughter has practice right across the street. We were heading here to practice when this happened. They canceled practice. And they said, because...
Someone with a Trump hat. See, now we have people that are purposely coming to kind of sabotage the protest and make it a riot. And as you can see, several times I was assaulted for wearing my hat. Just for I'm being cussed at, assaulted.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Go home.
Shame on you.
Go home.
Not this way, not this way, not this way, not this way. Look, get out of here! Man, Marcus, leave that in alone! Go!
This is the guy that tried to come in and cause the pain. Go!
So it's not what you thought it was it? The young man that you saw being chased and almost beaten to death purposely came to a vigil to cause a stir, a mess. We call those individuals agent provocateurs. We know that they come out to every protest. We've even seen police dressed up in civilian clothing, inciting things, riots. And I know that's hard for you to believe. I know it. It doesn't make it any less true that people could capitalize off of our pain. Now I have to ask you, how would you feel if you're grieving and someone came to your vigil, your funeral, and started causing all sorts of ruckus and mess? You'd be upset, wouldn't you? Well, imagine years of that anger, years of that oppression, and then someone like that comes in your midst. This is not about them not liking Trump. It's all about what he was trying to do when he came there. Doesn't make it right how many people responded, but hopefully you can understand why they responded in that way. But even if you did see that, all that, and still wanted to judge, did you also see that it was us who stopped him from getting hurt? We policed our own, the same way you have to in your own communities. So before you judge us, before you say that they're all animals, take a close look at what may be happening in your community, in your life. You always have to do this. We have to police our own. I'm asking you to put yourself in our shoes, just to get a glimpse of the type of pain that we deal with on a daily basis. When you live under an oppressive system and you live with systemic racism, This type of pain is front and center. And for individuals to capitalize or try to capitalize off of that pain is the worst kind of evil. We need your help. We need your empathy. We need your understanding, not your judgment. We are humans. We bleed. Please help us. Help us to overcome this.